Hello, everyone, and welcome back to one of Miss Wallen's all time favorite things to teach. And you probably guessed it, it's the different types of angles. Not angels, angles. You're probably asking yourself, well, what is an angle? And if you notice, four different types of angles just appeared on the screen. Well, an angle is a shape formed by two rays meeting at the point called a vertex. And earlier in the year, we learned what a ray was. We learned that a ray, it's not my dad, because you remember my dad's name was Ray. A ray has an end point and a line that goes on and on forever. So that's when two rays meet and the point called a vertex. Ooh, and I love this word vertex. Everybody say this word vertex with me on the count of three. Ready? One, two, three. Vertex. Okay, now let's say it three times let's do a mouse voice. Ready? Three, two, one. Vertex, vertex, vertex. Okay, so now we've seen this word a couple times. The vertex is the end point where those two rays meet to form an angle. It's where those two rays meet. If you notice, those four vertex in yellow just appeared on your screen. That's that end point where the rays meet. Now, when I'm looking at my different types of angles, I'm always going to look at the degree or the unit for measuring angles. And this is how we classified those angles and call them by the different names. Drum roll, please. The first angle that is up is the acute angle. And now, when I read this word, acute, I think it's something that's really cute. I think something really small, really teeny tiny. And so whenever I say acute, I say it in a really high pitched voice. So can you guys try that with me? And we're going to say it three times in a high pitched voice. Acute angle. Three, two, one. Acute angle, acute angle, acute angle. And what an acute angle is, it's an angle that measures less than 90 degrees. So that means it's a really, really small angle. It's cute, it's teeny, it's tiny. It's less than 90 degrees. It's between 1 degrees and 89 degrees. So it could be 26 degrees, it could be 10 degrees, it could be 88 degrees, as long as it's between the 1 and 89 degrees. And that's called an acute angle. Up next is going to be our right angle. No, not a left angle, a right angle. A right angle is always right, it's always correct because that angle measures exactly 90 degrees. It's not going to be 91 degrees. It's not going to be 89 degrees. A right angle is always going to be exactly 90 degrees. And a little trick. Do you guys want to know a trick about right angles? Oh, I didn't hear you guys. I need you guys to scream at computer. Yes! Okay. Do you guys want to know a trick on how to identify right angles? Oh, okay. So the trick is if you take the corner of your piece of paper and line it up with those two rays and it fits perfectly, then that means it's going to be a right angle. Or exactly what? Exactly 90 degrees. So far we have an acute angle, which is teeny tiny or less than 90 degrees. We have a right angle that's exactly 90 degrees. Up next is an obtuse angle. An obtuse angle. You guys say it with me. Let's do a whale voice. It kind of sounds like a whale to me because whales are really big. And we're going to say obtuse angle 3 times in a whale voice. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. That sounds really funny, right? Well, an obtuse angle is an angle that measures more than 90 degrees. And you guessed it, that's why we did it in a whale voice, because whales are huge. They're really big. They're obtuse, which means more than 90 degrees. So this angle is going to measure between 91 degrees and 179 degrees, and can be anywhere in between that. So far we have an acute angle, teeny tiny, that's less than 90 degrees. I have a right angle that measures exactly 90 degrees. And I have an obtuse angle that measures more than 90 degrees. And finally, last but not least, is the straight angle. Straight angle. Straight angle. And what a straight angle is, or a straight line, measures exactly 180 degrees. If I drew my line and go all the way across, it's exactly 180 degrees. Thank you for tuning into the different types of angles, and hopefully now you'll know the difference between an acute angle, a right angle, an obtuse angle, and a straight angle.